Welcome back into Studio 10. This morning, we want to introduce you to a group called the Alabama Delta Alliance. Now, their goal is to promote the Mobile TENSAW River Delta, especially through the ecotourism. Russell Ladd and Rick Frederick, they are going to tell us more about the organization's work. Gentlemen, great to have you on the show this morning. And Russell, I'll start with you. Tell us about this organization.
Well, Mike, we organized it about 3 or 4 years ago. The Delta is owned by Alabama Forever Wild and managed basically by the Department of Conservation. But one of the areas that was not covered was access to the Delta. And so we felt like we needed a website to promote access and promote to citizens using the Delta and ecotourism. And so we have got a website with an interactive map on it where you can find all of the landings basically between Fort Morgan and Jackson, Alabama. But we concentrate on the landings between the Causeway and Jackson, Alabama. How did
this whole thing come to be? Where did the idea come from?
Well, we're just interested in the Delta, and we felt like this was one of the areas that needed support. It was getting support from the Department of Conservation, but it needed more support.
Wonderful.
And so the Coastal Alabama Partnership has been sponsoring us, and that's the direction we're going in. We want to promote ecotourism too. We feel like we need it. There are lots of avenues to use the Delta. I would suggest anybody that's interested in the Delta, you can spend a day watching your TV,
yeah.
go to the website for 5 Rivers, go to the Alabama Department of Conservation Natural Resources, and you can poke through those websites and then poke through ours, alabamadelta.com, all one word, alabamadelta.com, and you can spend a day just going through there, and you would see more of the Delta than you can imagine. It would really give you a thirst for going into the Delta. You'll also find tours that are available and people that will take you on tours, and it's very economical.
That's wonderful. My colleague Jason Smith, he loves the 5 Rivers Delta area. He loves going out and fishing in that area, right. And he loves taking his boat in that through that area as well. He knows so much about it, and this website sounds like a great way to educate the general public about it too. And Rick, how did you get involved with this?
Well, I'm with the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program, and we're one of the partners with this alliance, and we encourage people to get out into the natural resources and use the water. We want people to access. The more people use it, the more they're connected to it, the more they're apt to protect that. So part of our comprehensive plan that we have is one of the values is access. We want people to use that, and so as a partner, we encourage people to go onto the website. Become a partner. Anybody can join. There's no fee. There's no cost.
No fee to join.
No, we just want you to be part of it, and it's everything from Austell and the Alabama Port to Shirley's Bait Shop and everything in between. So we want people just to be part of this program and to help promote and get people up into the Delta.
And it's really pretty out there too. I mean, if you've never been out toward the Delta, I mean, it's a really nice spot, and yeah. You can learn so much about it. As Russell was mentioning, on this website, you can be completely educated on it and see parts of it you may not have even know were there. And Russell, the website again, what was it?
alabamadelta.com.
alabamadelta.com. And as mentioned, if you want to join and become a part of this, no cost.
No cost. And you go to on the website, it's join, and you go down and fill in your name and your email address, and you're in.
That's wonderful. We're going to link the info that they mentioned as well on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. Gentlemen, thank you so much. alabamadelta.com, and it sounds like a wonderful thing that so many people may not know a lot about that now have the chance to learn about.
Absolutely. It's for people. If you fish, hunt, canoeing, kayaking, bird watching, I mean, it's if you own a boat, there's plenty of access to get out there. If not, there's all kind of different tours that are available on the Causeway or up 225. So we encourage people to look up that.
And if you've never caught a sunrise or sunset on the Delta, you're missing out, because you'll get a really pretty shot out there. Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you for being on the show this morning.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. And right now we're going to hand it back to Joe in the kitchen with Lucy and find out more about what is getting cooked in there today.